Hello, welcome to some more Buddin Some Boopin music. How is everyone doing? How are my 3 consecutive viewers doing? I hope you're all doing good today. We are back for some more podcast stuff. Necessarily not podcast stuff, but more so music production. This is what Buddin Some Boopin was originally. Also, I'll be playing the song again. Well, hello there. Hello there, Neil. Hope you're doing good today. I did hear during pre-stream that you were... Gonna also turn this music down a little bit. You were going to be doing a God Eater stream today. I guess fortunately you couldn't, but I hope you are doing good today, Neil, and thank you for the suggestion of raiding me. That's very kind of you. It's good to hear your vodcast. It's not a VOD... I mean, it's a community vodcast, I guess would be the word for it. I don't want to encroach upon the actual VOTS podcast and want... basically, go check out their stuff. They are doing a podcast at the end of next year. Okay, that is strictly Vikings of Twitch. This is just more so me, what I'm doing. I have been doing... I have been wanting to do a podcast for ages now, and I thought, fuck it. Why don't I start? We're here. I am here. Let's get over to the screen, shall we? And tell you what we're doing today. Today we're going to be working on Reaper. If you don't know what Reaper is, it's a digital audio workstation for Windows, which allows me to make music. I originally put Buddin Some Boopin together to make music. It's always been something I've always been interested in, and that's something that I haven't really tried before, and I thought, why don't I make that process happen on stream? You can see my progress as I get better at making music, or potentially worse. We'll see how it goes this stream. But I've got my setup, I've got my piano in front of me. You can't hear it, but actually maybe you can. Can you hear that? I don't know if you can. But yeah, I got my piano in front of me, I got my MIDI controller ready. We can start and getting into this. I'll be going to be working on my main track today. And then after that, I thought we could have a little look at the Final Fantasy XV soundtrack, because it has one of my favourite composers behind it, Yoko Shimomura, who also worked on this song you're currently listening to, and a few others. I'm actually kind of surprised how many Yoko songs appeared in this pre-stream, considering there are 60 songs. Basically, after last stream, because I only had 4 songs in my pre-stream, I wanted to get some more, so now I've got about 60 in here that it can choose from, and it only chose Yoko songs, so you know what? Thanks, Fubar for allowing me to do that. What else do I have to say? Oh, next stream we're going to be doing Buddin Some Boopin news. I can actually tell you the contents of that now, and I'll also state it at the end of the stream as well. I am going to be... Let me get it up. Again, I should make notes for this. I keep forgetting to. It's like, I had a lot of suggestions after the last stream of how to do this, but I haven't written any of them down because I forgot to, but I've definitely added some new songs for pre-stream. So Buddin Some Boopin news, I'm going to be actually giving my Final Fantasy XV review. I didn't do that last stream because I didn't have enough time. Hopefully I will this time. I think we can squeeze it in if we're not able to. And then after that, I'll be doing my Game Award nominees. So they recently announced the nominations for Game Awards 2022. And I want to put my vote in. It's not going to mean much, it's just going to show you my preference towards what awards are going to be. And then when we eventually watch the show, we can talk about how close I was to the actual answer. And I think that'd be fun. And then after that, I'll be doing some weekly game news, the stuff I'm interested in and stuff that recently I want to talk about, kinda. And then finally, I'm going to be talking about 50 upcoming Metroidvanias. I found a video on YouTube that showcases 50 of these, and I want to have a look at it because Metroidvania is basically my favourite genre of game, so we can have a look at that as well. That should be about a 2-hour slot, similar to this, so yeah. Also, I need to fix that link. Remind me at the end of the stream if anyone's still here. Right, anyway. Let's get this Reaper stuff underway, shall we? I will turn off Fubar, because we won't be needing that in this stream. Let's go over to Reaper, shall we, and get some work done. Okay, so I have worked on this a little bit since last stream. Mainly, oh, so there you go. Oh, I am behind it. Uh-oh, hold on. I need to move myself forward. There we go. So, yeah, I've been working on this a little bit myself. I did about 2 hours the last few days trying to get it together. And I think it's going pretty well. I figured out drums, basically, is what I'm going to say, and I didn't realise... What's happening? I don't know if you can hear that. How do I stop that? Oh shit. Okay, there we go. Okay, I don't know why this track in particular started playing music. Well, my voice. Why did we do this? Hello? Oh. I think it's because of a plugin I have for it. Anyway, yeah, let's turn it off so that doesn't happen. I also need to get rid of this browser that appears telling me to buy Reaper. I will, but once my free period ends. Right, so here you go. Here's the song I've been working on. I figured out drums last time, is all I'm going to say. And I basically played this before, but I've got the old file, and let me see if I can get my thing up so you can listen to the actual melody before I play it for you guys. There. Yeah, there we go. I think you guys can hear that, right? I don't know if you can. I'm gonna check. Doodly-doo. Can you hear it, Neil? Can you hear it? I assume so. There you go. Beautiful. That's it. That's it for music. We're done. No. Right. So, yeah, I was working on the theme. Basically, the way I did this is I had a little melody in my head and I thought, okay, this sounds good. How do I translate that to Reaper? And it kind of came out as this track at the top. So we'll go through each track individually and how I went about making this. It isn't done yet. There are sections that are not perfect and I'll be adding on to these sections, making them a little bit longer probably. But yeah, so... Okay, also, I should also point out that this is not 4x4. If you're a tech nerd, you can't see it right now. I'll get rid of my YouTuber so you can see it, but this is 6x8, which is a little different to 4x4. And then the tempo is 180, which means it's pretty fast, so... Oh, don't get rid of myself. You know what, I think I'll just let you listen to the entire thing, and then you can work out how you feel afterwards. So let's get the song playing, shall we? And you can have a little listen to it. It isn't perfect. I'm not a professional music creator. I just wanted to create something in about 2 hours, and this is what I came up with. So, without further ado, enjoy. Oh, hold on. There's no bass. The drum hasn't been added. Okay. Now you're gonna get a hit of drum. Let's check it's working. Yeah, okay, there we go. Right, ready? There you go. So yeah, a little bit rough around the edges. Sound mixing isn't great. The drum, I think, like, pulls it all together. it does not sound as good without the drum. So yeah, there you have it. That's the track currently. That's what I've done. So, some stuff I have learned since last time. Obviously, main melody, like actually working out the BPM of it and also making sure the notes are all properly aligned. I had a lot of help from Tom with that, trying to figure that out. Chords, I mean, it's hard to find a good VST for this. So yeah, if we kind of break it down, you got the melody, which is this. Right, that's the main melody, and then you add chords to that. Okay, and then obviously after, so it's kind of basic piano understanding. The way you have it is your right hand does the melody, like this, and then you add chords to that as well. So yeah, it's a system you already have. I already know pretty well since I do piano quite a bit. And then I also wanted to add on a bass track because it needs a little bit of that bum 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 in the background, which makes it sound more rhythmatic, I guess would be the word. It's like da 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 da, and I want to make it a very energetic piece, but also have a little bit of I don't know. I guess what I'm trying to say is it's kind of like a battle track. It's meant to pump you up, like prepare you for what you're currently fighting, which I think the drum and the bass actually add a lot to. So say if we add the bass, which I will say the actual instrument I'm using for this doesn't need to be what it is currently, but I can work on it and see if I can improve either way. So yeah, so if I show you the bass, it goes like this. And you kind of hear it without the chords. You see how the chords kind of like keep it in rhythm? That's what kind of what chords do. They make it carry the same flow as it goes along. I'm not a music whiz person. I don't know what the proper terminology for it, but it keeps the flow going. And also this obviously, like you can time it with your fingers, like 1 2 3 4 5 6 1 2 3 4 5 6 1 2 3 4 5 6. And then finally, what kind of brings it all together is the drum track in the background. If we just play this without the piano, without all the other things, and have the melody in the background. And yeah, I enjoyed figuring out. This is actually how I figured out the song is 6x8 and not 4x4. Because in the percussion stuff, we're trying to work out is this the appropriate track to use? Is this the appropriate drum set to use? It actually has a different category for 6/8 songs. So basically, the drum has 2 categories for its beats. It either has 4x4 or 6x8. The 4x4 didn't work, but the 6x8 worked perfectly. So that's when I realized, oh, this song doesn't follow the usual rhythm. And yeah, I ended up fixing it from there. And that's why you get this. Yeah, so. And then you add kind of the bass to that, and it again keeps the flow going. Again, you don't really like find out the true soul of the song until you add the chords, where you kind of get the full piece in this completed state. So yeah, that's kind of how I went about building this song. And then when it came to the chorus, I especially enjoy this in music, video game music, where obviously this part is the chorus here, and then when I bring it back at the end, this part, it's the same melody. All this is exactly the same, but then I add another track which adds this kind of bridge structure to it, and you can listen to it on its own, shall we? So, and then we add the rest of the melody. It doesn't work well with this melody on its own, but and then we add the rest of the song. Well, actually, if you want to hear a pretty good remix of it, you just add the chords and the bridge section, and then you get this. Okay, and then we add the rest of the lyrics, and then you can definitely tell the massive difference between this section and the beginning section, so. And then the beginning doesn't have that, and you can tell. So yeah, that is basically what I've done so far. There's a few problems with the overall structure of it. Firstly, let me merge all these tracks together because they should be all glued together. There we go. Firstly, biggest problem is this middle bit where the track breaks down a little bit and it just leaves it with just the there's no drum in this part, as you can see. It's kind of the more quiet, the calm before the storm, which is when it gets back into the main melody. So I always like this bit of music because it gives you a little bit of time to take in the eventual breakdown, which is going to come later on. So I want to include this in the song, but it needs to have a better bridge between these two parts because it does not sound good currently. And this part's fine. The actual breakdown works, but the build up to the breakdown just comes out of nowhere. So my plan is to kind of cut this part here and add some more to it. Also, I want to add an intro to the song, and I've already got kind of what I want with the intro. It's very fast paced, obviously, but yeah. So I don't want it to just begin with the chorus. I wanted to start with a proper intro and then maybe go into this bit here. Or maybe we just cut that bit entirely, I don't know. It's all about experimentation, I think, and that actually reminds me I need to save a different version for this in case any of the changes I make I'm not going to be happy with. So give me a second. So let's work on it a little bit, Sabi. So in terms of the actual melody, I kind of want something along the lines of something like this. Okay, maybe not that last bit, but yeah, something that kind of follows the same notes, but it's a lot more. There's a lot less of just repeating the same stuff in it. Like this whole part repeats itself quite a bit. So I want to have the intro to be more linear than that. So something like along these lines. In fact, let me turn down the keys so it doesn't sound ear piercing. Maybe a little bit more higher. Something along those lines, so let's go that again. Yeah, okay. I kind of got it. Okay, where do we... I guess we could add this on the end and then add it to the beginning afterwards. So, weirdly enough, we're just gonna skip past this entire part and add the beginning to the end of the track. So, do I keep the same bass line or do I do a different one? Author the Talking Flower, is that you? It is. Welcome in. I guess I am kind of stealing off of these. Does he do like actual DAO stuff? Because I didn't even realize. But yeah, welcome in, Legula. Hope you're doing good. So intro wise, yeah. Okay, so let's key it out, shall we? Should I add a BP? Oh, maybe I should make it slower actually, because I did actually work on this song at 150 BPM, but I like it faster. So if we work on at a slow rate, we can work it out from there. So okay, right. Okay, well, I already fucked it up. Okay. Something along those lines. And then we do the fun part, which everyone loves to see in the editor. Because you guys don't get to see the editor. Actually, maybe I should add that in so you are able to see what I currently see. If I give you a second, I can do that very easily. Window, Reaper, editor. Yeah, so this is what I'm basically seeing when I mess around with the editor, this screen here. Should I put this here? Or just put this in the middle of the screen so whenever I bring it up, you guys can see it. Yeah, there we go. So, yeah, so in terms of, maybe we should just use the bass to get an idea as to, again, the tempo of the song, making sure we're sticking to the right rhythm. It uses the same note structure as well, so shouldn't really fall into the problems with the other parts which use different chords. So let's try this out. Okay, so actually there's a little bit of preamble that "dun" is the first note the chord plays on. So let's give it another bar. So yeah, welcome in, Legula. I don't do professional music making like all the does. However, I am exploring my options with it. I wanted to. This has always been an interest of mine to do something like this on stream, and I thought, why don't I get into that a little bit and do a little bit of music editing? Because this is something I'm not good at, but something I want to get better at. So yeah, I thought, fuck it, let's just do something fun like this. Okay, interestingly enough, that isn't like if I make that go to the next chord, it sounds horrible. Okay, I kind of wish you wouldn't like play like the note like constantly. Don't do that, please. Actually, no, it is a different chord structure because it has the yeah, so it is a different structure completely. Okay, and then maybe I should add the chords then, so I actually know what I'm doing. Okay, let's add the chords. Alright. Adding chords. I've already forgotten what I was doing. Okay, yeah, there we go. So it's this. Okay, yeah, there we go. Okay, right, fun beginning. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we do that again, but then we add the at the end. Okay. We have the chords. We have our heading, chat, and now we can add this to it. It is nice to be able to call chat again. Like, whenever I'm doing my recordings for YouTube, I end up accidentally just calling the people watching chat, even though obviously they're watching it after the fact. So it's like, hey, chat! Oh, wait, I remember, you're not chat, are you? You're just viewers, subscribers, I guess. Interested people. So, yeah, these are all 3x3, so they would go... Wow. Wow. I really like this instrument though. It's like it unlike a lot of the others I found, it's not annoying and it's very mysterious as well. I love me a good synth instrument to be fair though, so I don't really mind its use. It is weird because again I was doing this today, so it feels like I'm just doing the same thing but I've got people watching me. So I'm just sitting in a lecture theatre and I'm just editing a document and I got some people in the audience just watching this on in the background. Which I like the idea of as a stream, because a lot of the time with streams, a lot of them demand your attention, but I wanted to design this so it didn't demand people's attention as much as it made people interested. Just, you know, a thing to put on in the background while you're doing like some work or something. Okay. There you go. That sounds good. In fact, I could probably play the chords for you guys now. Yeah, okay, it's very slow. Maybe it's worth bringing up the tempo actually. Bam 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 bam. Bam 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 bam. It's almost too slow, I would say. Like even for the actual rhythm, I wanted to go fast. But I think the chords are just not long enough. Maybe they need to be half as long. Maybe that's my problem here. I was too experimental with my ideas. I went too far. God damn it, Flower! You've gone too far this time with your music. Wait, hold on. What was like that? Okay, that might be it. It's also weird because you guys don't really know what I'm talking about, but it's just kind of the feeling I get where, maybe this is the way it works. So it's this... Yeah, there we go. It's making the second chord longer, but making the first chord shorter. Oh, there we go. I think also this chord is too long, but I don't want to make it. I don't want to make it 3 long because then it's just gonna fuck over the entire bar. So we'll design it around that and see how it sounds. Bam 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 bam. Yeah, because then there we go. Actually, because now it will fall into place here. Okay, I might have to re-record this actually. Oh! Not that, don't delete the entire track. Jesus. Reaper does this. So you want to delete the little chord section? No, you're going to delete the entire track. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Okay, so hold on a second. The way it works is like do 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 1 2 do 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 1 hold long 1 hold long 1 hold long 1 hold. Yeah, so it's long chord, slow, hold. Okay, so it's quick, slow, quick, slow, quick, slow, quick, slow. So it might actually be the 2/4 2/4 rhythm I was thinking it was. Again, we want that to be on the note, so it would go here. I'm gonna try something stupid here. Don't want it to be that. This isn't 4/4, is it? It can't be. There's no way because it's the same melody. I don't know how to combine 4/4 and 6/8 together, and I don't want to do that for my first ever song. If I add a little bit more notes here, actually, that might sound good. There we go. Okay, so the problem I'm having now is, do I change the chords or do I change the notes? Because if I change the chords, that's going to be changing the entire beat of the song, and I don't really want to do that. Or do I just change the notes and just change the rhythm, the melody slightly? Do 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 do. Again, we do need to edit this and make this actually readable, so let me do that quickly. Because currently it is not fine-tuned. So it would be... This is the part which is fun when editing. So this is also one note. This is also... Do-do-din. Is that wrong? Dun-dun-dun. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Okay. Maybe I just don't add a note there and just keep it simple. But not adding a note sounds like it's just gonna be another piece where there's empty space in the song. I don't like having empty space in my songs. But you know what? It might be worth it. That can also start a little bit earlier, I think. Stop! It's just the same, like, bridge as this one. So... Bum, bum, bum. Okay. It does sound good. There's a part at the beginning that sounds a little weird. There you go, okay, it wasn't as breached as the other part was. If we also bring that over by 1, maybe. Oh, we actually cut off there too. And then okay, now we add the part that's gonna make the sound even better. We add the drum. Not to that track though, to this track. See, that suggests to me that this part isn't 6x8 because this doesn't sound good. That's not 6x8, that's 4x4. Oh no! God damn it. Because yeah, if I... The way to gauge it is if I go into here and grab a 4x4 section. Is that like hi-hat or something? And then we take these out, put this here, and take that out. Okay, no, okay, that sounds even worse. Maybe it is 6x8. Oh god, stop. Never mind, we figured it out. Do I need to hold? Maybe you don't. With the chords, maybe they don't need to be too long. I'm gonna try a risky thing here. Neil, thanks for the subscription. Very kind of you. Yeah, excitement. Okay, hold on. We're gonna create a section that is making all these notes the same length. Bow. 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 Who's getting sectioned? Unfortunately, this part of the song is. I know it's terrible. Right. So if we do that, and then we do this. Why didn't that work? Oh, I made a mistake. Because I also made these notes longer too, didn't I? Shit. Doing music is like a puzzle in a video game. Once you work it out, it isn't too bad. But as you're trying to work it out, it sucks. This entire thing's a big jigsaw puzzle, and I can't find a solution quick enough. Feel like programming, yeah. Or clock making. Basically anything that involves using your brain is a puzzle. I don't think that's right. I don't think making the notes longer is the solution here. Or surgery. We are indeed listing examples right now. Oh. Oh no, I'm an idiot. Hold on. I got it. There we go. Okay, so my problem was I assumed that this entire part was just the melody going through. But this part here, that's the next bridge, which is where we add the next drum bridge in. Which is why doing it like this didn't sound good, because these parts are 3x3 long. And then adding this in. With surgery, you work things out until you get a patient that survives. Exactly. Hello, Kamui. Welcome in. Haven't seen you in a while. We are currently doing music editing. No video games during this section. I decided to change our stream a little bit and decided to take a little dive into music production. I'm not great at this yet. Let party. Hell yeah. Get some party tracks on. That doesn't sound right. Well, because all these notes don't play at the fucking right time. Why are these chords?
Okie dokie. Get ready to move your fingers.
That flower. Actually, you remind me, Neil, while I do that, and thanks for the drink as well. Oh, my drink's actually empty, so hold on. Before I go to the bathroom, I'll give you guys a little bit of reverb flower so you can listen to the drink pouring. Well, I'll be back in a sec. I'll leave you guys with some music to play on in the background while I'm gone. I'm back. Oh, I had that song playing? Where did the flower go? It's such a mystery. It's a very dark song to play while I'm gone. Don't you think? Don't you think? Foobar? Alright. Back to the music, shall we? Oh, okay, oops. That's the bad one. Okay, so how do we get from that to an intro? What would be a good chord structure or a good melody? That while I'm doing this, so that the instrument isn't as annoying as that one currently is, let's go to piano, shall we? No, I don't want it to go like all fucking like Yoko Shimomura in that part, where it just goes crazy. I want it to like obviously still have the beat behind it, but let's add. In fact, while I'm doing this, let me add the bass to this because I do want there to be bass as well. Sounds so stupid. Oh, that won't work here, will it? Because this isn't the same chord structure. Dun dun dun. Bum ba ba bum dun 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 bum 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 dun 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 dun. Do you like the James Bond theme? Dun. Okay, we'll add that into here first to get the actual chords out. So it'll be. Save that, add that to this part, lower it down by 1 octave. So stupid. Dun 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 dun. Hold on. That's too long. Oh, that note is too long. Oh yeah, wonderful. Yeah, it needs to start there. I don't want to do this, but like I don't know how else to make the song work. Oh wait, no. It's because of the fucking. That's why. It's not because of that. It's because of the melody. So we do the same thing, but we're changing the notes now to this section. I'll be wondering, Flower, why does it sound not great right now? Because this is what music is. It doesn't sound great, and then it will sound great. Oh, maybe. I doubt it will, but we'll try our best. We'll always do our best. I don't think it works with a bass. That's drum. Okay, let's try that. What? No, don't do that. Oh, why did it delete it? What the fuck? Hold on, I did have this problem last. Oh. Okay, I'm undoing the work I have already done. Hold on. Okay, there's a way to fix this. Delete active take. Yeah, delete active take, do it. Now it's red. Why is it red? Punk sister? This seems like a job for Google. Oh. Again, I did that too early, I think. Okay, yeah, there we go. And then we can just, I know this is a little messy, but we can, then after this we can just use the same notes, because it's the same. The thing is, it's very easy to change notes, it's very hard to change the rhythm, so I can just use the same notes again, but it has the same rhythm to it. So then now we're just moving the notes up. Dun, dun, dun. Why does the last one sound so bad? That note needs to be held, doesn't it? Hold on. Okay. Do that. You can do it. Thanks. Trying my best. Okay, okay, there we go. We have, in the past hour, done 10 seconds of music. Very good. So, the next bit. Okay. So the way I kind of do melody is I just play a bunch of random notes on the keyboard, and eventually I come to something I like the sound of. In terms, I use the same keys obviously, but yeah, I try and work out. Okay. Oh, I'm getting a knock on the door. I'll be back in a sec. Right, well, interestingly enough, people I just got a knock saying that my house is getting a house viewing, apparently right now, even though we were never told that the house was getting a house viewing. So that's fun. I'll still be doing this, but probably be being a little quieter now. It's weird because they usually tell us when the house is being viewed, because obviously I live in a rental house. I've only stayed here for about 3 months so far, so they must come. I'll tell them not to come here though because the Wi-Fi's shit. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Hmm. That's the main theme. I don't know why I started playing that. Dun, dun. Dun, dun. Oh. Okay, so I kind of, yeah, I like the idea of after this part. Okay, so we add some chords to that. So let's just go up 1 octave to make that sound better. Okay. Yeah, okay. I like that. No, okay, so it's one dun 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 dun. Okay. Yeah, okay, I got sync. Okay. So, let's add both parts together, shall we? Okay, let's actually go 1 octave to make it sound better. Okay. So we kind of got a nice little section there. I quite like that. Okay. So adding that onto this, how would that sound? I am kind of thinking maybe we just get rid of the drum, because the drum gets added in the chorus. That's where I like it being. So like, if we have this, gonna cut this part out, and then the drum gets added as soon as it jumps into the intro like this. So if we take out the that, then we can just have, I guess, remove the drum. Sadness, but yeah, I think it'll work. Doesn't tie into that part as nice as I want it to. Was getting a victory royal Neil? What is that? I've never heard of that before. Is it a food snack? Snack acquired. Winning in Fortnite. Oh, that sounds good. Nice. Well, to be fair, that game is against a lot of young kids. Like a chicken boy, I guess. Chicken permission. You gotta get permission for that for that victory. Dun 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 dun. Okay. Dun 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 dun. Okay. So I was to add that to it. I thought copying it from a different lower BPM would change the tempo of it. I think it's too slow, despite the fact that I like that as a beginning part. I think it's too slow. Because if you listen to a lot of battle themes, they tend to have like big beginnings, like big openers to lead on into the boss fight. But this just doesn't. It's too slow for that. Like what about something like that? Yeah, that's fine. We might have to throw away the last hour of work. It's weird because like as we were going along, it made sense that I would be at the beginning, but now I'm kind of thinking, do I divorce myself with this piece? My last hour of work and do something completely different? I think we should. I think, despite the fact that I've wasted an hour, I think I've definitely got a better idea of how I want the beginning of the song to go. So, we'll say goodbye to this little piece of music and we'll move it over to the right in case I want to use it again. So, how would we want the song to begin? Kind of like something like this. Obviously, I'm not going to use it. I'm not going to copy another song, but I want like something along the lines of this. That's not the right song. Yeah, something like that leads into the main part. So you have the intro, that little bit, and then the ba-da-da-da. A bit like the Elden Ring opening, or like. The Elden Ring opening is just a Demon Souls song we used. I love the music in Elden Ring, but it is just the motif from Demon Souls being reused. The music in that game is fucking great though. I want to do a video on that. Because like, I don't usually like Dark Souls music because, well, it's in a more upbeat manner. What does that mean? What you mean it's like in a more epic? Yeah, I would say Elden Ring kind of goes for more of an epic feel with its soundtrack. But yeah, I definitely see what you mean. Oh, I'm getting like, I'm really apparently popular tonight because I'm getting another knock on my door. I'll be back in a sec. No, okay, that was nothing. Okay, good. What about that? Da 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 dun 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 da 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 dun dun da 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 dun 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 da 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 dun dun. Do da 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 do da dun. Okay, hold on then. I might have something. I got an idea of what to do now. That was really cool in the preview. It was like a skeleton. Dun 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 dun. Oh, god damn you, chord structure! You fucking me up again! One, two, three, so... Okay. I don't think that needs the preamble there. I think you can just start. Okay. And then we add the chords, which I think I can just copy from here. And I know copying. Awful! Awful behavior! I need to do it. Otherwise we'll never be done. Flower master musician. I can't tell if that's sarcasm or not. Render cut. It's all cut. I break it down. I don't want to cut it. I want to split. Split. There we go. Yeah, split it. Please split it the cursor. Okay, hold on. Maybe the chords aren't required. Maybe the chords are fucking it up. Dun 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 dun. I'm gonna try sync. Chords can get out of here. Dun 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 dun. Oh. I don't like how wet that sounds. That's horrible. What the fuck? No. I don't want any of that. I think for some reason one of the VSTs I use causes my mic to go off, so I sound like this. I sound stupid. So you hear me twice with like this weird electricity filter. Right, well I haven't actually done anything with this track at all in the last hour and a half, but I tell you what, I've definitely put more thought into what I need to do for next time. I do plan on stopping now with the music part, because I want to do one more thing before we stop. It won't take too long to do, I don't think. And then I'm going to go off and raid, because I don't think Chroma is streaming tonight, but I'm going to go find someone new to raid maybe. That'll be fun. Right, anyway, yeah. Let's go through one more time so we can see what we actually added, which was nothing. Cool music, thanks. Yeah, this bit needs to be edited, but... Dun, 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 dun. And then we're gonna get to the bad part. This is a bundle of notes. Come on, let's add a break in there too. No. Yeah, I'm gonna work on that between streams, I think, and then I'll come back. But anyway, let's move over to a different screen, because I got something else to do. I'm here now. Wow. So yeah, I wanted to spend the last half an hour of this going through one of my favorite OSTs. This fucking game. I don't like the story in this game. I don't like the characters. In fact, by the way, this won't be spoilers, but no spoilers, don't worry. There won't be any spoilers of that kind in here. But I will say this game has a really good OST, and I think that has a lot to do with the composer of it, Yoko Shimomura, in fact. I apologise for butchering their name. When I grew up anyway, and one of the reasons why I love music so much and I always want to pick out on it, is because I grew up with a lot of musically driven games. I played a lot of DS type games, which is probably why that's one of my favourite sound fonts. I know, I am a youngin', I grew up with a DS and a PS2. You can all kill me for being an embryo, I know, but I did grow up with the DS, and I played a few of the old RPGs on there. One of them being a Mario and Luigi RPG called Bowser's Inside Story, and that game was composed by Yoko Shimomura. And if you don't know who that is, she's not only the main composer of Kingdom Hearts, but he also does a lot of big RPGs. Like he is the sole composer of the main game of Final Fantasy 15. He also, I think, did some Xenoblade Chronicles 1 songs, but I've got one of those in the background right now, so I'll play it while we're talking, because why not? Where is this? Yeah, this song. You can definitely hear the Kingdom Hearts influence. I do like her style of music. It's one of the reasons why I got so into RPGs as a whole. In fact, why don't we have a look on IMDb and see what she has done, what games she's composed, because there's probably a lot more than I'm saying right now. I know she did Final Fantasy 15, I know she does Kingdom Hearts. She does a few songs in Super Smash Bros, like when they're trying to remix a few of them. She does a few of those. So let's see what she's composed for. Oh, she did Live a Live, Live Alive, the remake music in that game. He did what are Kingdom Hearts, Xenoblade Chronicles, some of the songs in that. Not all of them. She isn't the sole composer of that. She did DLC for Kingdom Hearts. She also did, obviously, like I said, the Mario and Luigi series. That is a series I grew up with. I am like devastated that Alpha Dream went out of business and we're never going to get a Mario and Luigi game again, probably. But Yoko put a lot of work into her music in those games, and they have like slapping soundtracks. They are amazing, at least in terms of the music. She also did Paper Jam, which is a Paper Mario game that I don't like. Oh wait, that's not Paper Mario, that is Mario and Luigi. Oh shit, never mind. I forgot that they did a Paper Mario and Mario and Luigi crossover at one point. Pilots and Time, Chain of Memories. She did Parasite Eve as well. The original Breath of Fire, as I found out, was interesting. Yeah, mainly a lot of classic RPGs, especially more kid-orientated ones. Her music in these games is fantastic. One of my favourite composers. Might be my favourite composer, actually. Soken is up there as being amazing. And Soken definitely has a lot more diversity in his songs. Like, you can't say, like, Brute Justice is in the same ballpark as Hearts Aligned. But they're both in the same game, and they're both composed by him. But then you have stuff like Yoko. Her music is very fantasy-esque, like this song. A lot of really great melody in it, and you are my favourite composer. I don't know about that, but thanks. I appreciate it. Oh, okay. Are we gonna get another song? No. What other? Yeah. Hold on then. What other songs can we put on? Yeah, let's put on this song from Mario and Luigi. This one's great too, actually. But yeah, Yoko's great. I lie. Oh, well, there you go. So I wanted to, at least at the last part of this stream, have a listen to some of the Final Fantasy 15 music. Specifically, I wanted to look at one song on the soundtrack called Somnus. Your song's still nice though, that's nice. Obviously, like I said before, I'm trying to get better at music. I'm not great, I understand that. I'm not playing this music thinking I'm a Mozart or something. No, I am trying my best at working out what will actually work in terms of music and the future of this podcast, because I don't know what people want. I don't know what people want to see. So I'm trying to experiment. I'm trying to work out, okay, I like talking about stuff I like, so let's make that a segment where I just talk about fun things, fun internet things that are currently going on. So, yeah, I in terms of music anyway, I am stoked to talk about it, because I love how games use melody in ways that movies and TV shows don't. Like, in media, music is used as the emotional backing. If you have silence in most scenes, you're gonna kind of get drawn away from it, but music can draw you in, and it can make you interested in what's going on. It makes you feel the emotions you are meant to feel, which can lead to what I would say emotional manipulation. Like, it just like adds some sad chords behind something. It will make it sad, like, oh, Oh, it's not actually playing anything. Oh, hold on. Yeah, I need to get the thing back, but let's get Salamander. But if you like play like sad chords, like it works well, but what you're doing now is just making the like forcing the viewer to like feel sad or make them feel happy, and I like when songs have a lot more diversity than just like something along those lines. So yeah, in my opinion, I like music that's more so just trying to have fun and trying to do something unique, like a lot of soca music and Yoko's music as well. So let's have a look at a song that is sad, but I think is really nicely composed. It is called Somnus from Final Fantasy 15. So I'll play it through once. How long is it? Is it long? Let's find out. It's about 5 minutes. We can play through the first minute, and then you guys can have a listen to it. So, yeah, it uses the same melody as the main theme. I guess I don't want to go into spoilers, but in terms of its placement within the game, it's used really well. It makes you feel kind of like the end of your journey, like you've finally come here, because this is also the main theme of the game. It plays whenever something pivotal happens in the story, and you're meant to feel, oh, okay, this is important. We're playing the main theme right now. Okay. And I like the lyrics used. I don't know what language it's in. It sounds like it's Latin, but I can have a quick look. Somnus lyrics. 15. I think it is Latin. I think I actually nailed it in terms of what it is. Yeah, it is Latin. Okay, I got it. So obviously, let's talk about some meaning first. The title of the song, Somnus, means to sleep, like to dream and the night. I think that's used quite appropriately in the song title and where it's placed in the game, considering the location you're in. It invokes a sense of dreaminess like that I can't really describe. You feel like this is the end of something. This is where it's going to end up. This is the culmination of everything you've been going through. And the song being called Somnus, I think, is pretty clever, considering Somnus means sleep or eternal sleep. Sleep forever. And I think sleep is quite a big metaphor in Final Fantasy 15. The journey of certain characters, the end of something, the end of a dream or something along those lines. I think it's used. It's one of the metaphors that I quite like about 15. I don't think the game's perfect in terms of its characterization, but I think the overall message about ending something, ending a tradition that may have become stagnant or has become too much of the regime is quite purposefully done. And so, I'm going to try and play it right now and see what the chords are. I have about 20 minutes to do this. Let's try and work it out. It's not a hard song. It mainly relies on just basic melody and chords, but let's try and see how we get go. So. Okay. So we got the beginning part done. Oh, that's okay. So what I was playing was a different variant of the theme. It actually uses a completely different key. So what is this? Yeah, okay. So I'm sleepy as fuck. It's working then. Okay, so if we add chords to it. Okay, maybe that's... Dun. It's not a nice instrument to listen to, is it? Well, that's not any better, is it? Let's see if I can use Spitfire a little bit, because Spitfire's quite a nice BSC. Let's get out piano. True day, innit? Yeah. There we go. Okay. Like, I don't think it's perfect. But yeah, there's a bit in the middle that I'm missing as well. Oh, they changed the key there! Oh, okay. So the beginning part has this, begins with this key. That part begins with this. Okay, so... And then at this part of the song, we're gonna be that bit in the background. Dun 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 dun. And I think that's the prelude, which is obviously going to be used in this game because it is a Final Fantasy. Dun 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 dun. Okay. Right. There you go. I didn't even notice before this song has the prelude in it. Fucking Yoko, just sneaking it in there without a care in the world. What a legend. Of course it would be in there, but it's amazing. He's so good at like using the basic melody and using like all the notes on the keyboard. It's amazing. Like there's a song I haven't actually got on my foobar, but let me get it up because Kingdom Hearts 3, while we can joke about its story and how stupid it is, it has a fucking banger final area theme that I'm gonna play right now. It's like, this game doesn't have a lot of new Yoko music in it. Like, he didn't really work on this game as much as others. But, in this one, suddenly out of nowhere, you just get the fucking incredible song at the end. So yeah, have a listen to this. It's not gonna play at the bottom, but... Oh, it's gonna... Hold on, give me a sec. This will be the last thing we do before we raid. Google Chrome. Right. So good.